Okay, so what we will do today is we'll go to the third session. So we'll get into SAP S/4HANA system, the 2021 one, the one.
Again, lost you, Satish. Can't hear you.
Unicode and all that stuff, because these are certain things which will be required for us, during our TM process. And we'll also touch upon the TM org structure as well. So there's a TM org structure correspondingly. Now this has come out of out of the design. The typically you would want to have them.
Your voice is breaking, Satish. Can't hear you.
Linking up with S/4HANA system, now is something which has evolved and all that stuff. And then while that got it, okay, I looks like yeah, got disconnected. Yeah, can you hear me all?
Yeah, now it's, yeah, now I can.
Yeah, yeah, okay, you can see the screen as well.
Yes, yes.
Okay, all right. So I was maybe talking to myself. I was just saying that for evolution reasons, we have the TM org structure to be created separately. And that has evolved due to the functionality which has been developed, in APO, in the supply chain module or functionality. And so in the process of integrating the standalone TM application, the objects and a lot of things have been taken in the S/4HANA system. And then the connectivity, earlier it used to be core interface as connectivity over PI and all that. So that was between the it is very in-house in the sense, like, there are this tightly integrated. You typically don't use CIF, and but then there needs to be a structure created, probably in due course, with some more development and all that stuff. Maybe it might go away or something like that, but for now we need to create this TM org structure, because many people earlier, they just get confused, like, why should we create this separately, and why at all should we handle this headache. There is some reason for that, legacy reason, and we just need to follow it, as simple as that. Okay, so but let's try to understand what we do so that we are familiar with it. Let us now get into the system.
Satish, if you're sharing your screen for the system, can't see it.
Yeah, I know. I'll just keep it. Yes. Now you should be able to see it. Are you able to see my screen now?
Now it's visible, correct?
Yeah. Okay. So you will get your user ID, password, and all that stuff. So 400 will be your client, and you can log in. And so this is your 2021 system, S/4HANA 2021, system which SAP has launched. And then let's go to SP, our configuration landscape, and then we'll create this one by one, and wherever possible we'll try to understand why we are doing it. The system is a bit slow today. Okay, let's get on with the job quickly. Okay, so what you could do is you don't have to. Let's focus on those things which are absolutely necessary for us to do. Okay, so first is let us create, the company itself. So we need a company code, and what the best practice is that you copy an existing company code which is already there, and these are SGPB is the standard company code which Parminder has created. So you could use this because it would have all the necessary settings and all that stuff. So you refer to this SGPB. Okay, so you can copy that, and then you can give your own company code. And typically, um, you know, you can identify your own company code. And I normally do not make a lot of variations in this codification. I just use one code for everything, so that you can. I'll show you how it is done. It's pretty easy for you to recognize your own code, a unique your own code, right? So I'll just give this TM21. Anyway, TM21 is getting over. So I have created another one, TM22. So that's why I'm creating TM21. So let us copy this. And this, I'm sure most of you know, maybe. Just follow the instructions which are being given here by default. Like, for example, it says, do you want to copy GL account company code data? So obviously you would like to copy from that SGPB, right? So from there you want to copy. So the system also is prompting you to copy. So you can say yes to it. But sometimes the system controlling area also it is suggesting. So you don't have to deal with controlling area. So it is already, company code will be assigned to the controlling area. So you can just say yes to it, as it is prompting here. So you can just say yes to it. And now it is saying, so the currency is US dollar, USD. And then it's saying, do you want to allocate a different local currency, right? And it was prompting no. Okay, so you don't have any other currency, so we say no to it, right? So yeah, and then just keep on going. Okay, do you want to transport number range? Sorry, are you able to see my screen now? Can you see my screen?
Yes, yes.
Okay, sorry. Okay, so do you want to now? Yeah, the system is prompting you not to select it, right? I mean, you could create your own number ranges. So you could, as a best practice, you could say no to it, and then just keep going. Then you can create your own transport. So here in this case, this is my earlier transport. So what I'll do is I'll create my own transport, right? I mean, I'll say this is like, TM21 transports configs, sorry, TM21 configuration. So I will store all the TM21 configurations and all that stuff in this particular request 112. So I can do that. So you also can probably choose one and store all of them also. And typically people will have different transports for different things, but that's okay. In the training environment, you can have just one transport and put all of them in one.